At exactly 9:17 a.m., the internet disappears. No warning, no explanation, no signal anywhere on Earth. This is not a story about explosions. There are no sirens, no visible enemy. The lights are still on, the buildings are still standing, but the system that connects everything, banks, hospitals, governments, food, power, is suddenly gone. This is a thought experiment, a realistic what-if scenario. What if the global internet went dark for 7 days? At first, people assume it's local. Wi-Fi drops, phones show no connection, websites refuse to load. People restart routers, they check cables, they wait. Then they notice something strange. Cellular data doesn't work either. Messages don't send, calls fail. News apps don't refresh, social media freezes. Silence spreads faster than panic. Because when nothing updates, people don't know what's happening. Companies realize it next. Banks cannot connect to central servers. ATMs stop responding. Payment terminals fail. Hospitals lose access to cloud records. Air traffic control switches to backup systems. Stock markets halt before opening. Governments attempt emergency communication, but email, secure messaging, and coordination tools are all offline. The world has technology, but it cannot talk to itself. And without communication, coordination collapses. By the end of the first day, the truth becomes clear. This is not regional. This is not national. It's global. Undersea cables are silent. Satellites cannot relay data. Data centers are isolated islands. No one knows why. Rumors spread verbally. Some blame cyber warfare. Others blame solar activity. Most people don't know what to believe. But belief doesn't matter. Function does. And function is failing. Modern money depends on the internet. Without it, credit cards don't work. Online banking is unreachable. Payroll systems freeze. Global trade pauses. Cash becomes valuable again, but only where it exists. Stores stay open briefly, then close, not from panic, but because they cannot restock. Prices stop making sense. When systems can't confirm transactions, selling becomes risk. Food shortages don't happen immediately, but supply chains are fragile. Trucks rely on GPS, digital routing, real-time inventory systems. Ports slow down. Warehouses stop dispatching. Fuel deliveries are delayed. Cities feel it first. Shelves thin, not empty, but uneven. Fresh food disappears fastest. Rural areas do better, for now, but they still rely on fuel, medicine, and parts, and coordination is gone. By day 3, society adapts, not perfectly, but instinctively. Local radio returns, paper notices appear, face-to-face communication increases. Communities organize manually, but scale is the problem. Modern civilization works because of speed, and speed requires the internet. Without it, everything slows. Trust replaces automation. People become systems again. Power grids remain online, but they're strained. Utilities depend on digital monitoring. Manual control works, but only temporarily. Maintenance becomes reactive. Efficiency drops. Air travel is heavily reduced. Shipping slows further. Emergency services prioritize only the most critical cases. Nothing fully collapses, but everything weakens. After 1 week, the internet returns, slowly, unevenly, region by region. Messages flood in,
Systems reboot. Markets reopen cautiously. But something has changed. People realize the truth. The world didn't end, but it almost stopped. And stopping, even briefly, revealed how thin the margin really is. Afterward, governments investigate. Companies redesign systems. Backup plans multiply. But trust is shaken. Because everyone now knows, modern life depends on invisible connections. And when those connections vanish, so does certainty. The internet feels permanent because it's always there, until it isn't. This was not a prediction, it was a question. What would happen if the world went offline? This video presents a hypothetical scenario for educational and documentary purposes only. It does not predict real events, claim inside knowledge, or suggest that such an outage is imminent.